don't hear the TV while I'm filming this because it's very loud. Yeah. And my parents are watching it and they're not going to turn it down because my parents are a bit on the older side. So what's up, YouTube? It's Nora. I am back today for the classic annual What I Got for Christmas video. I love doing these videos and I love watching these videos. It's like, what, 3 or 4 days after Christmas, and I've probably already watched 10 to 15 of them, I guess. Probably around-ish. This year I wanted to start off with presents I got from other people because I have way more presents from my parents, obviously. And this year I got a lot of presents from other people. I wasn't expecting to get as many as I did. So I'm going to start off with those. First present I got was from Lillian and her family. And so she got me this lunchbox, which some people may be like, why is she getting a lunchbox for Christmas? Okay, number one is my favorite color, which really excited me. And also, number two, I don't have a lunchbox. And I could use them on certain days, like at school or when I'm doing clinical or whatever. I just mostly throw like Tupperware or whatever in my backpack and it kind of gets disorganized. So this is actually really useful. And then inside of it, she just put a few things. She put this shirt that says Squad Goals. Oops. It's a little messy. Squad Goals. And it also has Squad Goals on the side. And it's just blue and white. And it's a summer shirt, so I'm obviously not going to be wearing it in winter anytime soon. But thank you, Lily, for that. And then she got these things called dry shampoo scent sticks. I don't really know what they are. They're in jasmine. Hopefully you guys can see that or it focuses properly. It doesn't focus out of me because sometimes my camera does that. They're apparently you just rub them on your scalp and they work, so I got 2 of those. And then I got black seaweed peel-off masks. There's another one. I don't know where it is. I think it's just like in a bag somewhere. But she got me 2 of those. And then on top of that, she got me Lindt chocolate. Moving on to Jacob's gifts, because the majority of my gifts from other people came from Jacob's family. Every year, Jacob gets me an ornament and he wants it to be heart-shaped. And so this year, this is the ornament that he got me. It's silver and it has just it's not real obviously, but a little red stone in the middle. And it's beautiful, it's chunky, it's heavy, so I gotta be careful about that, but that's the ornament for this year. And then he also got me a $50 gift card to Victoria's Secret. I'd asked for no underwear, so he just was like, go online, pick what you want, obviously not spending too much. And he was like, I'll buy it for you. So thank you, Jacob, for all those gifts. That was really nice. Obviously, I can't show you what I got from Victoria's Secret, but it was the day after Christmas that I did the order with him because he decided to come that day, and so I got underwear because that's what I actually needed. That's why I asked for the gift card in the first place, because there's a specific type of underwear from Pink that I'm very just in love with and I like the material of it. And then also I got 2 clearance long sleeve, I think they're cropped tees, but they're not. They are, but they're not. Moving on to his grandparents. One of his grandparents gave me money. I'm obviously not going to disclose them out because I feel like that would be bragging, and that's not the point of this video. But one of the grandparents gave me money, which is very generous of them. And then the other grandparent got me this Calvin Klein scarf. I, for some reason, want to call it a sweater. And it is ombre. If you can see, it goes from white to gray from Macy's, which is kind of cool because I feel like this is kind of a high-end scarf. It has the little tag on the side and then it's ruffles. I don't have like nice scarves. I just have, you know, the cheap ones that you get from like Old Navy or whatever. So this is kind of really cool. I feel like it's a good mature of a scarf that I could like wear to a job interview or something. Moving on to his parents. His parents got me a few gifts. They gave me toiletries because we're going to cruise soon. And so they got me like a toothpaste, a toothbrush holder, deodorant, and I think like Tylenol or something. And then they also got me a $15 gift card to Starbucks because I always drive Jacob to Starbucks when we are near his house. And then also she got me these Stitch pajamas, which I've worn. So they are a little dirty, but they just have Stitch on the bottom. And then it's one of kind of like a Sherpa sweater, but it has Stitch on it, which is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world, and they're so comfy. Lastly, all the rest of the gifts that I'm going to tell you are from my parents. Some of them I picked out, some of them I didn't, so I will specify whether I picked them out or not. The first one is this sweater. It's just a nice black sweater from Job Lots. I picked it out. Like I said, I didn't have a black sweater, and I was looking at them and I was like, hey, I really like these. Christmas gift. I have like sweaters in every other color, and for some reason I didn't have a black one, so I kind of was adamant on picking one that was good quality, and this one just seems to be good quality. It's not gonna fall apart. I live in a very cold area and I wear my sweaters a lot, and so after a year or two they're typically either kind of in crappy shape from me wearing them a lot or from them being put through like the washer so many times. So I need to always remind myself to pick ones that are not just going to fall apart. So this was one of the first sweaters that I got. The second sweater I got was this other one. This is the front of it. I wore it also the other day, so it needs to be washed. As you can tell, there's like lint balls and everything on it, but it's navy blue. I don't know if you can tell with this camera. And then it's just coral and white. I just liked the colors on it, and I liked the design of it. And then the last shirt, right? I actually got two more. I got a sweater, which is this fake polyester acrylic material, but I am obsessed with this sweater. I don't know why. I saw it. It was like the only one in the entire place. I picked it out and was like, I want this one, and it was perfect size. It has just a button up at the top with holographic, I forget what this is called, with like a shell button or whatever. And it just has a weird neckline, but I kind of like the neckline a little bit. And then it runs a little long, but it's perfect to be throwing like a long sleeve plain underneath it. And then lastly, I got a shirt from there. Job Lots has a lot of like Juicy Couture come in, and I kind of was like, ooh, I want some, but I don't know what to get. So I picked this white Juicy Couture top. It is kind of like a weird neckline, to be honest, and you can kind of see the Juicy when you wear it. It definitely needs to be dried before I wear it because it's really wrinkly in the way the neckline falls on it, but it just has Juicy and white. It doesn't say anywhere else, which I like logos, but like not like blatant ones, like the Aeropostale tops with the huge A on them when I was a teenager. Not my thing. So it is a little bit cropped, but it's cropped to like the perfect petite size for me. It does say Juicy down in the corner, but it's just a nice pink color. I don't own a lot of pink either. I'm kind of a neutral colored person, so I liked this, and I like how like thick it is. It's not just gonna fall apart like other sweaters I've gotten in the past. Other things I picked out from Job Lots were these Christmas socks. They're just cute little like elf looking socks. The second pair of socks that I got were these white ones, and then they're like the opposite color. I haven't worn these ones. I have worn these ones. They're just good thick socks that aren't gonna fall apart on me. Now I don't think these came from Job Lots, or I think they came from Job Lots, but I don't think I picked them out. I don't remember picking them out, but I'm pretty sure they probably came from Job Lots. They're just these socks that are really soft on the inside, and apparently they have aloe vera in them. And then last but not least, thermal socks that are just going to be really comfy with some boots on. I really liked the colors of these, and that's the reason I picked them. The rest of the gifts my parents picked out for me, and like they had similar gifts for my brother, but I didn't ask for any of these gifts. And I didn't even send like my mom like a list or whatever. So the first ones, I wore them again. They're dirty, so they have some lint balls on them and they need to be cleaned, but they're socks with my dog's face on them. How awesome and cool are these? They have also her name up on at the top, but I don't know how great the quality on this camera is or if it's going to pick it up because it's a bit of a dark sock. They had a lot of lint balls after I wore them the one day, so I'm a bit concerned about them falling apart really quickly. But I'm just really excited because I think these are super cool. Another gift I got was this Companion Gear Paw Print Keepsake. It's pretty much air dry clay, and you put your dog's like paw print into it, and then it dries and it can make an ornament, and it's a whole like set, and it gives you like the tools and everything. And it's currently still drying, which is why there's nothing actually in the box, but I wanted to bring the box to show you guys. I just really like gifts like this because I like to have Nellie with me at all times. The last dog gift, or related dog gift I guess, that I got was this charm bracelet. For my dog, on her collar she has, you can like pick like the collar to have her name on one side and then like a kind of like charm thing on the other. And so this lady that my mom knows makes charm bracelets and was able to take a mini version of Nellie's like collar, you'll get it once I explain it, and put it onto the charm. So this is the smaller version. Nellie has the bigger version of the heart in the paw, and then on the back side it says Nellie. So the small version obviously is the right size for it to go on my wrist. And so I can have, like, I have one and Nellie has one, which I think is really just cute in general. Two last gifts are kind of like random wild cards, I guess. So the first one is an Eddie Bauer dog skiing and snowboarding full flannel full bed set. Wow, that was like verbal diarrhea. But anyway, this is what the print looks like. I have my own pillowcase on my pillow, so I didn't put the pillowcase on mine. Oops, is it? No, it's good. Okay. So this is the print, and it's just really cute. I've never had flannel sheets for my bed, so I think my mom like saw it on sale or something, I don't know, and just was like, hey, those would be cute to get for her bed. So they are currently on my bed, which is why they're not in the bag, but this is just what the bag came with. I think that's upside down, actually, now that I look at it, but whatever. And then going along with the bed theme if you haven't figured it out yet, I live in New Hampshire. After this year, I will be graduating because I'm a senior right now, and I'll be getting my nursing degree and moving on. And my mom was just thinking about, in the future, wherever I go, I could have a little bit of New Hampshire with me. So I got this New Hampshire pillow, and it just kind of has all the places and just all of the New Hampshire things, like the lilac is like our state flower, our motto, or not our motto, motto, not motto, wow. Deer, we have a bunch of deer. We're kind of about maple syrup a little bit. We have Mount Washington near us. So yeah, I just thought this was a really cute pillow, and it was something I totally wasn't expecting. And I think those are my favorite gifts that I really love that I'm not expecting. I don't know why, I just really love the gifts that I'm not expecting that I really, really love, because I think it makes Christmas even more special, because I do like asking for gifts and getting gifts that I want and like, but then on the other hand, I also like the surprise of the gifts that I haven't asked for, so this was really cool. And then the last gift that I got but kind of didn't end up working out, well, so my mom gave me money for the cruise that I'm going on so that I can obviously spend it, and then my dad got an action camera for me. The action camera that he got for me, they kept sending the wrong one to him, and so it didn't get here on time, and so he was like, I don't know what to do because I want you to have an action camera, but I can't get you one in time for you to leave. And so Jacob's mom has Amazon Prime, and so I contacted her, was like, hey, would you mind buying this for me as long as I pay you back? And she was totally fine with it. So I wanted a different camera. My dad bought a lower quality, cheaper one, and I really wanted a GoPro, and I had been looking into alternatives because at first my parents told me they didn't get it. And so I was like, alright, I'll look at what's out there. And then the day after Christmas, GoPro had a sale on Amazon, and the GoPro 7 Silver was on sale. So I bought that, and I bought an accessories kit that apparently goes along with it and is compatible with it. And so I got money from my dad. He's going to return the other parts, and I'm going to get money towards that camera, which was around the same price actually in total with the accessories that he bought and the camera that he bought. And then also on top of that, I got money from my parents for the trip. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I didn't talk too quickly. I wanted to get through everything because I got a lot of presents that were like little small gifts that, they're not anything too big or too exciting, but I find it interesting when I watch other people's videos and what they got. So I hope you guys enjoyed just like I do, and I'll see you guys next time.